we were just talking before you walked in about COVID, and you had it.
Yes, and yeah, apparently you just found out, which is I'm like, wow, he's so cool. I'm just gonna show up. Yeah. Look at him.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm all cleared officially.
I saw it last night. I was going through your Instagram and I saw it. I was like, oh, he had COVID, and
She phoned me, and I go, "What do you mean he has COVID?" You said he has COVID. When did you? How did it come to be? You're vaccinated?
Yes, I am vaccinated. I got the Pfizer vaccine. I was in Texas,
right,
in the middle of doing the whole rock star thing, and it's crazy because we had such great COVID protocols backstage. We had contact tracing. We had everybody was being tested. Everybody at the show was vaccinated. But, we think that it happened during press. That's probably
So wait, you get a test. It was just protocol to get a test. Or did you not feel well? How did you discover that you had it?
Well, I went up on stage and I was fine. And 2 hours later, I wasn't fine. I had chills and I had body aches. And it was just like, whoa. I've had a million colds, but it's one thing that, it's gradual. This was from feeling great to not feeling great in a matter of a really short period of time. And as soon as I got off the stage, I needed a blanket. I just needed to get covered up. I was freezing. And I had mean body aches. It felt like arthritis everywhere. And it lasted for about a day and a half. And then I was fine.
Right. No, but so you had the body aches. Did you take a test?
Yes, I tested immediately and it was negative. And see, it doesn't always hit right away. It takes a little while before it shows up.
But you tested when you already had the body aches.
I tested when I was feeling like crap.
And it came back negative.
Negative. And then I tested again the next day, and it was also negative. It wasn't until everything was cleared up that it came back positive. And that's freaky.
That is freaky.
Yeah.
That scares the crap out of me.
That's not a good story. So wait, so now you tell.
And it's funny because I've already had this conversation with Dr. Ken. Dr. Ken was breaking me down. He's like, dude, okay, so talk to me. All right, so how did it happen? What went down?
I'm sorry. On their podcast.
No, just in general. I'm friends with Dr. Ken, but Dr. Ken can't help but go doctor on you.
So wait, so now it's coming back positive, but you feel perfect.
Yes.
And then how long does that last? Like, how often are you getting tested with this perfect? When was the next time you had a negative? How often were you testing after you tested positive?
After I came back positive, then of course go into isolation, you go into quarantine and stuff, and then after that, I took one test and it came back inconclusive.
Do you live with other people?
No, I live I live with fur babies.
Okay,
but on tour, I'm always I'm on a tour bus with a bunch of people, so it's like everybody on the bus negative. My assistant, who's always with me, negative. And so it was the craziest thing.
That's good news that you didn't spill it out.
No, nobody.
So now you test positive, you're feeling perfect, and then what is the next thing?
Next thing is like I said, quarantine for a couple weeks. I did lose the sensation of smell, so I could not smell.
That's sometimes a positive for a guy that lives in a bus with a lot of other.
I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty convenient.
You live with three dogs, and then when you're not, you got your dog's on the bus with you.
And this one right here, she's a little extra special sometimes. So not being able to smell wasn't the worst thing in the world, but that was it.
How often did you test till it came back negative, and then how many negative?
You got to wait the 2 weeks regardless because you're still going to be stuck in the house. And then, like I said, one test came back inconclusive, and a few days later, it was a straight up negative test. So it was a negative test.
And you haven't had any symptoms since. Is your smell back?
Yeah. Oh, I can smell. Believe me, I can smell.
Okay, and just for the people at home, will you smell my finger?
Nice.
Yeah.